Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. So I know it's late. So I'll make this quick. I know we used to doing our chanting on Saturdays, but what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make up for it tomorrow, and we'll just do chanting and a little sound bath tomorrow. I'm first gonna bring us in by cleansing the energy with the chime bell. I'm gonna tap 4 times. The 4 taps or chimes will represent me cleansing that energy of the 4 elements of fire, air, water, and earth. Y'all, can y'all please be quiet? You just had the phone. Go pick up them blocks. Put all them blocks in that basket. I want you to work on picking up these color pencils. And Cairo, yes, they're going in the front room. And Cairo work on picking up those Legos. Oh, right. You're right. Thank you so much. It's really loud. I'm cleansing the energy. The louder, the better. The louder, the cleaner. Y'all done pick up all them blocks over there on my floor? Pick them up. And y'all got color pencils still over there. I see a yellow, a purple, a orange. Shay. Today we're gonna do something light. Let's do 20 deep breaths. We're just gonna inhale and exhale through our nose versus holding it. So you're just gonna do 20 of those. Let us begin.
buy this one. No, me. Mama, God will hit me. God got me.
Why are you telling the story? No, you don't lie to mommy. You always be honest. Is that clear? I asked you to stop putting your hands on him. I'm sitting right here. If Cairo did something that you felt like he shouldn't have done, you should have got my attention. Do you hear me? Stop putting your hands on him. That's the last time I'm saying it, okay? And if Cairo tell me the truth about something, don't lie and make it seem like he's the liar. Is that clear? Yes, Cairo. I see. Now roll it on to your playroom. Yeah. Roll your toys up there.
Alright.
It is done. Okay, y'all. So today's message. Are you picky or are you a pick me? And this is kind of like a follow-up from what I was discussing with y'all yesterday in regards to who we choose and how we choose. And I'm not gonna sit here and flex as if my that relationship was always bad or always negative, because we did have good moments. Obviously, we created 2 kids in that relationship. Like, we had happy, loving moments. However, there were red flags in the beginning that I should have paid more attention to. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, are you picky or are you a pick me? Which leads to our journal prompt. What standards or requirements does it take for a person to be a part of your life? And this can be both romantic and platonic. Even a working relationship. Do you have requirements for these jobs that you go into, or do you follow all of their policies and procedures? All of their protocols? When you get with someone, or when you allow someone in your space, in your energy, do you have guidelines that they have to check off? You can't be the friend that like to buy everybody luxury and designer birthday gifts and everyone else around you unemployed. And unemployed in the sense of, everybody ain't gonna buy you a luxury designer gift for your birthday. Every time you going out with them, you footing the bill. You paying for everybody. Or you get into a relationship. Pick my pillow up off the floor. You get into a relationship with someone and you're a homeowner. You have a vehicle. Is the person that's trying to court you on the bus? Stay with their mama. And it's not to say that you get with someone based off of monetary gain, but they have to have some type of value. It makes no sense for you to get with someone and you have all of these things, and now it seems as if they are leeching. Oh, you used to ride the bus, but now you just want to drive my vehicle. You feel obligated. Y'all about to share anyway. The only way he not gonna find you is if you go upstairs. Again, what standards or requirements does it take for a person to be a part of your life? Are you picky or are you a pick me? You just allowing any and everybody into your space. Or are you picky? You got a laundry list of things for people to get time, energy, love from you, because that's okay. And I was reflecting on that today too, like growing up, and even like when I have like fucked with guys, like, oh, you being picky? Why you gotta be so picky? Is it me wanting certain shit or having certain standards was like me doing too much? And it's not doing too much. It's okay to do too much. It's okay to be picky. It's okay to be picky and have those standards, because those people don't. That's why they look at you questionable, as if you doing the most. No, they're not doing enough. That's why they are broken, in poverty, and poverty monetarily, energetically, emotionally. When you are picky, you only pour out what you want to pour out. And I told y'all anyway, people only supposed to be getting your overflow, rather. But when you allow any and everybody in your space, they consuming you constantly. Are you picky or are you a pick me? Let me pull from these decks right quick so we can get up out of here. Tonight I'm pulling from 3 decks. The first one is my chakra deck. Spirit. I'm near. I'm clear and ready to hear. What's the message the plot needs to know? Tell me so. Tell me what the plot needs to know. And see, when you are picky, you can avoid not all, but most of the headaches, heartaches that you could possibly come across. When you a pick me, you gonna constantly be vibrating in an energy, a low vibrational energy. People see, oh, she's insecure. Oh, she's vulnerable. Oh, he's weak. Cause I ain't gonna say it's just niggas doing it to females. It's females doing it to niggas too. From this deck, and this is so crazy that impartiality came out. Cause I was shuffling this deck a few hours ago, and this kept falling out for me. So for this to come out, the most I wanted this to be. All right, so we got facade, impartiality, and soulmate. I'm gonna pull all of them to see what he's gonna be. The next deck I'm pulling from is my audacity deck. Spirit. I'm near. I'm clear and ready to hear. What's the message the plot needs to know? Tell me so.
Now, people, because you already paid. Mama, I play phone.
Y'all can share, right?
Oh,
I'm almost finished with this phone and you can get on this one.
No.
Cairo, don't do that. I said I'm almost finished and then you can get on this phone. Now, if you sit there crying and whining, you're not going to get on this phone. Is that clear?
No.
That's not clear?
No.
You don't understand?
Yeah.
I figured you did. From this deck, we got the influencer, which was upside down, but I don't think this deck does reversals. It doesn't. When I'm finished, you can get this phone. So we got the influencer, the audacity card. What? You pooped.
Cow did. Cow lied to me. Cow did it.
And I'm
Go,
pulling
go,
from
go,
Sarah. I'm clear and ready to hear. What's the message the plot needs to know? Tell me so. What's the message it needs to know? Excuse me. Cairo, please be quiet. We got the 9 of Pentacles and the Death card. And what's crazy is 8 and 9.
Okay. They're playing the phone all day. Yeah. No kid out myself.
So let's get into this. Read. So I think we had the facade before. Let me try and get a little overview of that. Facade, this isn't who I am. The bronze boy, Darnell, was young when his father died, and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he'd never played, and he hid behind a tree, crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. If you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you are not. Come through. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Key ideas. Disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain. As you are pondering and reflecting on today's journal prompt, if it turns out that you have been a pick-me, it's okay to change and become a pick-e person. I told y'all, every day the Most High give us the ability to wake up and have another chance. You have the ability to change who you are. So now what's what's going to end up happening when you realize you are a pick-me, you're going to start feeling like you're losing people because you're going to start enforcing boundaries. People going to be like, you changing. And that's the point, because you're growing. Impartiality. Bahana Beige. I quietly listen, allowing you to color your own palette. Bahana is the wise dictator from the town of Beige. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, 2 neighbors are arguing about what color to paint their fish. Bahana gives each of them a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the color that the other neighbor wants. She knows that when they can color their world in the love of their neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. If I step back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? Key ideas. Neutral position, allowing things to unfold, standing in another's shoes, uplifted communication. This is tied to being able to let stuff go and let it flow. If it's God, it flows. If it's you, it's forced. When you are worked up or triggered in a situation, I told y'all we have to start taking breaths, breathers, being able to walk away and come back to it. Communicating that effectively versus doing it nonchalantly or nasty, like, don't do it that way. But in seeing, as you reflect on the situation, am I being biased? Am I being neutral? If the shoe was on the other foot, how would I be responding or reacting? Can I see their point of view? Can I see their perspective? And that doesn't mean that you are being persuaded, but you are, let me see, that's nasty. Just analyzing the situation from a different perspective to gain a different perspective, to see if your perspective will change. Because you can look at that situation and still have the same outcome, and that's okay. Or the same perspective, opinion. And the last one is soulmate. We've done this one before. This is about him saying, I love you. It's time to face my true feelings. To enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive is to change love. What truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie. Hey, this is tied to that impartiality and that facade as well. I love it.
Nothing.
Are you being true to you?
Mama.
Or have you been living for others?
I said I want to video on here.
Why?
I need to. And I can't find it. Do I know that? Can I know that? Yeah.
Cara, you stink.
I need to watch.
The influencer. Selfie sticks, skin suits, and monetized vanity. Message. What costumes do you put on in order to save face? Come through, Most High. Do y'all see how all these cards align? See, I be questioning myself, but then when I get on live and the message align from different decks, come through. Use me, Lord. What costume do you put on in order to save face? Are you playing a role in order to be liked, all the while not living your truth? Come through. Are you living a facade? Are you living a facade? This card is here to remind you that your own authenticity is beautiful and much needed today. Sometimes it's the little things done without an audience that mean the most. I love it.
Mama.
As you are reflecting, as you are growing, as you are changing, when you are true to yourself, when you are being authentic, you are still gonna have people that's gonna be drawn to you. Love the natural you, the real you. Everybody else that falls off weren't ever your people. They were only there for the persona of you or what you could do for them. Go get the wipes and diaper off the island. Get down. Then we got the Audacity card. What number is this? 11. A skeleton rose into the serene rainbow-filled sky, announcing his presence. Your bright, sunshiny day has been suddenly and unabashedly disturbed by the ultimate storm cloud. Your message. Just when you thought it was safe to smell the roses, the utter audacity of someone or something is coming to rain in your parade. This is the ultimate wake-up call card. The card to end all cards. Give the boot to cheaters, users, couch surfers, energy vampires, fair weather friends, toxic bosses, and last week's rotten produce that has the audacity to mold. And you know what it reminds me of, y'all? The death card from tarot. Look at these two cards. It is time to rid yourself of these people. But we know with every death, every ending is a beginning. So you still have that rainbow in the background. So as you release these people, you are going to replace high vibrational people in their place. Damn. This is amazing. And I ain't even like really, because right now I'm just giving y'all what the books actually say, but at this point all I'm doing is shuffling the cards and letting them fall out. I don't even pull them. I'm letting them fall out. And do y'all see how this message is fucking aligned? It's blowing my mind. We already know the Nine of Pentacles is about the life of luxury, but I'm gonna give it to y'all. You are surrounded by wealth and luxury, creature comforts, a bird in the hand, a big bountiful harvest, enjoying the good life, wine, women, and song, abundance, and prosperity. Taking time to enjoy the good things in life. You have everything you need. Don't be scared to splurge. Affirm. I'm grateful for the true abundance in my life. What? Get the wipes and the diaper so mommy can change you, please.
I can't reach it.
Yes, he can reach it. Once we are able to release what's no longer serving us or who's no longer serving us, God is going to replace those people tenfold, those things 20-fold, those opportunities a millionfold. Thank you. I'm almost finished. But you got to be willing to let go. Have y'all seen the meme? I don't know how old the meme is, but it's like a picture. I think it's supposed to be like Jesus or God. I think it's Jesus holding like a big teddy bear behind his back. And the little girl is holding like her favorite tiny teddy bear, but she can't see the big teddy bear behind his back. And God is like, can I have that one? And she's like, no, like it's my favorite. But not knowing that he got something much bigger to replace it with. I told you, when you have an open hand, you're open to receive and to give. When you are closed off and your hands are closed, you can't do either. You aren't doing either. I ain't giving shit and I ain't receiving shit. Let them folks go. Then we got death card. This is crazy. The audacity and the death card. Let's see what death say compared to audacity, y'all. Number 8. No, number 13. Death stands for the natural cycle of ending. A chapter is coming to a close, the final curtain, the last call, moving on and leaving the past behind you. Death represents a major transition with one cycle ending and the new one just beginning. The end is near. It's all over. Best to let the old stuff go and embrace what's ahead. You are undergoing a transformation. Your life is in a period of transition. Affirm, I accept the natural conclusion of this issue. I accept the natural conclusion of this issue. One thing that I've realized as I'm journeying is that I have the tendency to want to bring people with me. And God's saying that's not the mission. That ain't the mission, Simone. And it's like, but Lord, I've known them since this. And I know they deserve this. But the Lord said that is not your mission. That's not your job. That's not your role. Am I going to listen? Am I going to obey? And sometimes that's been a challenge for me, because it's like releasing that control. And it's like, are you going to beg somebody to be in your life, Simone? Beg somebody to be your friend, Simone? Beg somebody to reach out to you, Simone? Beg somebody to be considerate when there's people out here who would love to be a part of your energy, of your life, and not in an egoistic way, but beg to be associated with you, would love to be associated with you, aligned with you? Release them people. And sometimes, most times, it's gonna be blood people that you have to release, because they want to see you doing good, but never better than them. A lot of us have the crab in the barrel mentality, versus coming to you trying to pick your brain to see how you buy your house, how you get your car with no down payment. How did you do this? How did you travel abroad, study abroad? How, instead of them trying to figure out how they can do it, they hate on you, envy you, talk about you, wishing they were you. Release them folks. It's time to let them go. Again, are you picky or are you a pick me? I hope this message added value this evening, y'all. Let these folks go. You are all that you need, and the Most High will bring you and add people as you need them. People come into our lives for a season and a reason, and it's not our job to try and force them for a lifetime. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.